When you play on the snare drum, depending on where you play on the drum, there's different amount of overtone, there's a different amount of snare sound, and even a different volume, even playing at with the same power. And so when I play directly on the snares, I get the driest sound. When I play closer to the edge, there's more overtones in the sound. And it's similar with the cymbal. When you play on the bell, that's sort of the clearest, most projecting sound. As I get closer to the edge, the sound gets darker and muddier. And you want to find the sweet spot on your cymbal where you have the nice balance between all those overtones and that ticky stick sound. And it's usually about a third of the way from the edge towards the bell. So I would say in this area. So if I go from the bell, that sounds like the sweet spot to me. And then out towards the edge, we lose that clarity. So towards the bell, you have super clarity, and then you find this beautiful balance, and then it becomes cloudy again. And I might play in different areas to support music in different parts of the music, different parts of the sound of a song, different parts of how I want to orchestrate things. But generally, I would say 80% of my playing is on that sweet spot or in the neighborhood of the sweet spot. You might also notice that this rivet that I put in the cymbal, I have exactly opposite the area where I play on the cymbal the most. And you know, these are somehow a blend of really organically made and machine-made instruments, and it's this blend so that the cymbal has spots that are a little thicker, like the bell is always thicker than the edge, but even within this realm, part of the cymbal is thicker and thinner, and because of this hammering process and all of that. So the cymbal tends to fall in this position all the time. This part of the cymbal is a little heavier than this part of the cymbal. If I turn it this way, it's gonna rotate back after I play for a couple of minutes. So before I drill a hole in the cymbal to put a rivet in there, I'm gonna try and find how does that thing wanna lay on the stand. And in a way, there's an advantage to having a slightly heavier side and a slightly lighter side for me. And the advantage is that this side is going to have more clarity and the stick sound, and this is going to give more color. If I play over here, the cymbal maybe is a little thinner, maybe feels a little softer over there, like metal feels maybe a little softer, so things are a little less clear. But knowing that this is the zone that I'm going to play in allows me to put the rivet in a spot where I'm not going to hit it with a stick. I don't want to hit that thing with a stick because that's going to affect my rebound, and it's also going to change the consistency of my sound. So finding the sweet spot on your cymbal and then being aware of how you might use the different zones on your cymbal to accompany different kinds of music, those are important things to check out.